Hey guys, it's Rook. Welcome back to the table. Coming at you just weeks before the Battle City box is set to release. And I came across an image yesterday that tells me we may have some more confirmed cards for the box. Wanted to share this with you. Wanted to preface this video by saying I'm committed to giving you guys updates on the Battle City box all the way up till its release. So please, I recommend you subscribe to stay updated, stay in the know, stay ahead of your friends. If you take a look at your screen, you'll see 5 cards, so to speak, with the Speed Duel logo on them, and it says Yu-Gi-Oh! Trials of the Pharaoh. Sounds like the European promotion. A few of these monsters already look familiar, as there's some of the monsters that we're anticipating in the Battle City box that was released kind of at the start. We're looking at XYZ Dragon Cannon, Dark Paladin, and Obelisk the Tormentor. But what are these other monsters that we see here on these cards? You'll notice that these cards do look similar to the image that we saw that confirmed Book of Moon, which was a pretty simplistic image showing things like the Book of Moon card, what seems to be a stack of cards with Obelisk on top, and then images of the God cards and Yugi and Kaiba, saying Speed Duel and Trials of the Pharaoh. It's starting to seem that each card is going to represent a deck that you will find in the Battle City box. And 2 of these monsters on the cards have not been identified yet, and the nature of these monsters mean that we're looking at revealing potentially 7 or 8 additional cards just with this image alone. Let's talk about the monster next to the XYZ Dragon Cannon. This is the Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast, a classic fusion monster in the format. Nothing too flashy, it's a 6-star fusion monster, 2100 attack, 1800 defense, but because it's a fusion, look at that, we're confirming 2 other cards as well. It requires Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, and Baphomet. So Chimera, Gazelle, and Baphomet all appear to be confirmed for the Battle City box. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, this might be one that a lot of you recognize. Just a 4-star beast monster, 1500 attack, 1200 defense, no effect. And Baphomet is an effect fiend monster, 1400 attack, 1800 defense, and when this card is normal or flip summoned, you can add a Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, from your deck to your hand. So this monster has an effect that helps you set up the fusion, but ouch, that's a 5-star monster, so you can't just normal summon it to get Gazelle. You either have to tribute or figure out another way to get it on the field. So it looks like Chimera and friends are confirmed for the Battle City box. What about the monster that's next to Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast? This one is a crowd favorite. That is none other than Valkyrion, the Magna Warrior. If you guys are familiar with this card, you know that that also means not only Valkyrion is confirmed, but we're looking at Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warriors, confirmed for the Battle City box. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warriors, are all rock monsters with no effect. They are all 4 stars, and their attack and defense is not that exciting compared to other 4-star monster attacks that we have. Probably the most familiar one that you'd recognize is Beta, the Magnet Warrior. That's the one with the cute little magnet head. I'm personally excited about Valkyrion, the Magnet Warrior, because we're looking at a pretty solid boss monster here. This is an 8-star, 3500 attack, 3850 defense. That's a huge defense, and 3500 attack goes toe-to-toe with the perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Now, the way to get this monster out on the field is a little tricky. We're looking at almost kind of a royal flush situation where you had to get all the knights out to get Arcana Knight Joker. So this can't be normal summoned or set. It's got to be special summoned by tributing Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from your hand and or field. So this is not a fusion. We do not need polymerization to complete this, which is why it's a little different than what we've seen before, but that also works in its favor. So this leads us to believe that there is going to be a deck in the Battle City box that's kind of focused around Valkyrion and getting Valkyrion out, obviously with all the Magnet Warriors in there. So if you have all 3 Magnet Warriors in your hand, you can get out Valkyrion, the Magna Warrior. The trick will be to all have them in your hand and or on your side of the field. Additionally, Valkyrion can break apart. Its other effect is you can tribute this card and then target an Alpha, Beta, and Gamma and special summon them onto the field. So you can either tribute all 3 Magnet Warriors to get Valkyrion on, there's your solid boss monster, or you can break it apart, get all 3 Magnet Warriors on the field. That's 3 individual monsters that you're trying to use to beat your opponent down. Little tricky with the Speed Duel format because there are only 3 monster slots. So unlike in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, if you were breaking it apart into 3 monsters, you still had a couple monster spots to play around with. So it's interesting how it interacts with the Speed Duel because you are filling up your board with monsters if you're doing that. I'm personally excited to get Valkyrion out and start using them. So Valkyrion and Chimera, 2 new monsters that are confirmed based on the new information received, which, of course, luckily there were cards that required other monsters to work, so by confirming Chimera and Valkyrion, we actually confirmed 7 cards total. That was the biggest thing I saw yesterday. Additionally, want to mention that we did confirm Book of Moon the other week. Book of Moon is a solid spell card that a lot of decks ran in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just target a face-up monster on the field, change that target to face-down defense position. It's a quick play spell, so it works faster than something like Floodgate. There's a lot of ways to set up this card. It's a great addition to the format. Love to see Book of Moon. Gonna be using that as well. So Book of Moon confirmed, that's a great spell. So that's 8 individual cards confirmed for Battle City box now, in addition to what we already know. So with these 8 new cards that we can confirm is coming to the box, coupled with all of the cards we are already familiar with coming, like the God cards, Jinzo, Dark Paladin, which requires Dark Magician and Buster Blader, XYZ Dragon Cannon, which requires X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank, and we're going to see polymerization again because it's needed to complete these fusions. We are looking at just about 20 confirmed cards now for the Battle City box. Most of them are monsters, no skills yet. So there's so much more to come, guys. Trying to get this information as it comes and get it out to you guys so that you can familiarize yourself exactly with what's coming with the Battle City box. Getting more and more excited as the days go on, as clearly more pieces of information are coming. Now, North America, Battle City box is slated to be released, I think, December 10th or 11th. Europe, I think last thing I saw was end of November. So, as we get closer, I would anticipate that our European friends will get some more information quicker. But of course, once it's out, it's out. We're going to tell you guys exactly what's in this box. I'm speculating that the boss monsters that we just saw revealed may be secret rare foils. Super exciting to think about. But guys, keep in touch, keep your eyes peeled, subscribe for more updates and general Speed Duel content as we make it through the final hump to get into some new cards. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll catch you later.